Hi there, welcome to the Mind, Body and Soul Experience in Brentwood in Essex 2012. Okay, we're going to look around the show and meet some of the exhibitors. Good morning and welcome to the Mind, Body and Soul Experience in Brentwood in Essex. I'm with the gorgeous, lovely Angela. Oh, does aura photography. She's got a fantastically busy stall. This is her third day. She's a bit tired today, but I'm going to give her a bit of a massage and crank her up for 10 o'clock. And this is lovely Keith. He runs the show.
Morning.
And he's just going to tell us a bit about the show and how many stands and what kind of people they've got here.
We've got 120 stands, we've got an experience zone, we've got a stage, we've got an awful lot going on. Anything from Pilates to yoga to Zumba, so just come and take part. It's an experience not to be missed.
I'd love to introduce you to Susan Hart. She's a psychic and clairvoyant. She's very famous on television, and what she's going to do is just tell us a bit about your work, and over to you, Susan.
Okay, well, my main tool that I use is signatures. What I do is I analyse what's going on, your past, present and future by your signature. I also use many other tools as well. I use the tarot cards, I use numerology and all sorts of intuition parts as well. So,
how long have you been practicing?
30 years.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no, dreadful.
I've been a podiatrist for 27 years, so not as long as you. Thanks very much.
Thank you ever so much.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Have a lovely day.
And you, thank you.
This is the revelation of the English codes, and I'm talking to Jethro Black. He's going to tell us very quickly about he's going to tell us about his stall. Do you want to just tell us briefly about your stall?
Sure. This goes back to just after 9/11 when I discovered the English code. I knew about numerology before, but I hadn't actually played around with English letters as I know can be done with Hebrew letters. And I used a code which people do know about, the placement value you find on the internet, and then I discovered other codes within the English language that nobody seems to know about. And using those codes, I've written many books, deciphered all sorts of things, and discovered some amazing ideas about the future.
Well, thanks very much for that. And Jethro, I can see you've written a lot of books, and
Yep.
Wonderful. Good luck with the show today. This is Nikki and Gary, and they are the producers of this famous reflexology wax. They're going to tell us about them. Our students use them. They're organic, and I'll let Nikki tell you about them because she knows her stuff.
They are made from hyperothermic calendula oil, so they're very healing, good for cracks and damaged skin, and tea tree and lemon tea tree oil, so they're very good for problems on the skin such as verrucous and athlete's foot. They have a nice slip and a bit of grip, so you can still get into the deeper reflexes.
It's good to know, yeah? Excellent. Anything you'd like to add, Gary?
Other than she's fantastic at what she does.
Yeah. Yeah, well, thank you very much for that. And we're going to now give these to our students, and they're going to... Oh, Jabulani, come here. What are you doing wandering around? This is one of the students.
Oh yeah.
He's been wandering. We have to keep an eye on him.
Keep a leash on him more like.
Yeah. All right, well, thanks. Filming, are you?
I am.
Do you like to tell us what you do?
I'm a medium clairvoyant. I do tarot, runes, crystals, crystal ball, palmistry. I read the Akashic records, that means past life stuff, memory of the soul from the past, and lots of other different things, and I've done this work all my life.
And her name's Melaine, don't forget that.
Melaine Stone.
Melaine Stone. Thank you.
And angel blessings to all of you out there.
Oh, it's gorgeous. Lovely Marge Walsh. Do you remember Doris Stokes?
Yes, I do remember.
I used to
Doris
see
Stokes,
her.
yeah.
And you know what I live? You won't believe. I live 2 doors down from the Spiritualist Church in Rochester Square in Camden. That's where I live.
Yeah.
That's where she used to go, yeah. We used to go to Belgrave Square with my mum to the psychic place.
And I know Doris Stokes is, most of the spiritualist union, they have a big Stansted Hall. And there's a garden which is actually Doris Stokes' garden. And if you go in the garden at Stansted Hall, and like say this gentleman was to take photos, and the photos that developed, you can actually see all the spirit that's in the garden, and I've got some pictures.
It was lovely to meet you. May I kiss your hand? Got beautiful nail polish.
Thank you.
Thanks. What's your name?
My name's John.
Are you her?
I'm her husband.
Oh, I love
I'm
her.
the psychic.
I love him.
What would you do now?
To Sarah, who's not a friend of mine, and also she runs the Om Yoga magazine, and she does the My Body and Soul and the yoga show in Olympia once a year in London. So I'll introduce you to Sarah and tell us a bit about the magazine.
Hello. Right, well this is Om, Yoga and Lifestyle magazine. It's the leading yoga title on sale in the UK. Really something for everybody in here, for beginners right through to experienced teachers. It's a monthly magazine, 10 issues a year are published, and you can buy it from most major news agents and supermarkets across the UK.
This is a wonderful woman called Linda. And she is from
Crystal Matrix.
Crystal Matrix. Tell us about what you do.
We do healing, Reiki, we sell crystals, we run workshops in Essex, so if anyone's interested, come along.
Oh, it's fantastic.
Thank you.
All right.
Have a nice day.
Oh, you have a lovely, lovely show. This is the lovely Lee. He is from spiritualbooks.co.uk. He's going to tell us a bit about his stall and what he sells. It's obviously books, but he's got some very interesting books. He's got some healing cards and some sort of different things. So tell us about yourself, Lee.
Well, we're the distributors for Blue Angel Gallery from Australia, who have about 20 different oracle decks and about 50 different CDs, meditation CDs and relaxation music.
She's from Gems for You, and she's going to tell us about her wonderful store where she's always got crowds of people for this show. So Darshana, over to you.
Yeah, basically we sell gemstone bracelets, we design them ourselves, and basically we've been doing it for a few years, and customised jewellery has been going really well. We also do water features, gemstone water features with mist makers in them, and yeah. So
that's lovely. And tell me, what are the rough costs of your jewellery? You know, from the lowest price to the most expensive.
Yeah, the lowest thing that we've got is about £3, maybe £1 to £3. The highest thing is about £75.
And you distribute out to people?
Yeah, we do.
Fantastic.
The exhibition will be opening in 5 minutes.
Fantastic. All right, thanks very much. About any future shows that they're doing this year in 2012, and any exciting new forums and new companies that are coming into the experience this year too. So Keith, tell us about anything new that's happening.
We've got the Mind Body Soul exhibition coming up in Olympia. That's at the end of September. It's another experience. You know, we've got so much happening there with the Experience Zone. It's a new format basically where we're inviting people to come along, try things out. I mean, things like yoga, Pilates, everybody's heard of these things, don't necessarily want to not try them out. So the Experience Zone in the shows is an absolute ideal way for them to come and literally try everything.
This is Trisha over here.
Hello.
And this is Rochelle, who's an ex-student actually from many years ago, isn't that right? And this is Andrew, he's a student at the college as well. And that's Lee over there. And there's Rachel over here. Rachel's also an osteopath. And she's just giving someone a treatment to get some experience. Angela from the Egyptian Chambers. And this is the lovely Colin. He's the quiet one. Hi. And we're going to just ask them about their products.
We also specialise in Egyptian galabeers, beautiful designed galabeers, all handmade stitching. We also do a small selection of hand-painted papyrus, and we have the Isis there, which is also very popular with the women. We have a nice Abrosin bell there.
The icy spear. Which one's that? The first one?
Isis.
Oh,
We have
Isis.
Isis
Oh, yeah.
and we have Mayat. We have the Isis statues there.
There was an Isis on America's Next Top Model. Do you remember her?
Okay.
Thank you very much, and we wish you luck. Bye. I also noticed in the more recent shows you've been doing that you have more sort of older people who thought they weren't able to do yoga, and then they do it. It's fantastic.
Exactly,
There's so many different types of yoga.
There's hundreds of different types, you know. And what we always say is obviously make sure that you go to a good teacher to start with, and that's where we can help them really, just from that experience, show them that it's never too late to come along and try anything. You know, you just have to take it easy. And develop it. So that's what we're trying to do with those experiences. Yeah.
Well, we always say that movement is life and stagnation is death, and often older people sit around and they're sedentary, and they can open up a world, a whole new world to themselves, aren't they? They've
Absolutely.
had a family and they're retired.
Energy Factor!
Energy Factor, cool.
I'm Kim Bailey.
This is Kim Bailey.
And I'm Jan Cheswright.
And Jan Cheswright, and they're going to just tell us very briefly about Purple Coaching.
Purple Genie Life Coaching.
Thank you.
We are coach with NLP, so it's life coaching with NLP. We run workshops and do various different packages, and we work around Essex and London.
And the reason you choose purple is because
it's healing
right. And in your name, of course, as well.
Yes.
Our own personal genie.
Yeah.
We help release that genie.
We do.
And the most important question, are the cakes over there, are they free?
They are.
So this is the lovely Tiffany and Emma Jane, and they're from The Psychic Today, which is basically on channel 886 if you've got a TV. If you're lucky enough to have a television. Tell us more about the new, the next Mind, Body and Soul. What kind of stores are you going to have? What kind of new things are you going to have there this year?
Okay, we're looking at really the treatments, so we're going to focus a lot on the treatments this time. So reflexology, for example, kinesiology. So all the things that people have perhaps heard about, have read about, and not experienced. So a lot of those bodywork treatments are so fantastic. So
they can have a taster, can't they? Really?
Exactly.
That inspires them either to do training or to have a course of treatments at a clinic.
Yeah. What we found is that once
Thanks very much, Keith. It's great. Well, the Mind, Body and Soul is truly an experience, and we recommend you come to the show this year and you'll have a fantastic time. You're going to absolutely love the experience. It's for everybody. It's not just for healers and people who are interested in therapy. It's for the man in the street, the person next door, people who want a career change, people who are interested in health, people who are interested in the whole holistic picture and getting better and getting well. And the Mind, Body and Soul, the yoga show, Olympia, Brentwood, all over London, all these shows are absolutely fantastic for gaining health and changing your life and making you better. And it's a great day out.